what's up, everybody? You're listening to From the Gate podcast, where we bring you game, good times, and genuine conversation. I'm Lisi. Let's get it. Greatest. All right, y'all. So today's topic is all about job hunting and what to do to keep yourself accountable and to value yourself when you just feel like nobody else values you and the skills you bring to the table. And so I'm currently in the process of job hunting, and put it that way, it sucks. And even with all the tools that are out there, from Indeed to Monster to Glassdoor to ZipRecruiter, you have all of these different job sites that are supposed to help you get hired quicker, get hired faster. But then you also have to remember, you're not the only person in the world trying to apply for these jobs. There's so many other candidates as well. And so I can't control what other job sites are able to handle or do for me. And so I can only focus on my controllables. I can only focus on me and how to improve me in order to get that job or to become better for a job. What do you do in order to make yourself stand out? And it sucks that you have to pay money that you don't even have in order to freaking get not even a good job.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
And I think one of the hardest parts of all that is, you know your worth, you know the skills that you bring to the table, you know exactly what it is that you have to offer whatever company you're applying for or going into. And for them not to see your value or for them not to see your worth, it sucks. It really does. And so a lot of times job hunting can take a huge toll on a person for a lot of reasons.
Why so serious?
I've written down 5 ways that it takes a toll on me. And maybe this is something that you can relate to also. Number 1, it makes you feel devalued. Sometimes you just start to question, am I really worth it? Am I really worth the shot? Am I really worth this company taking a chance on me? And then from there, you just start to feel like maybe I'm not. And then you just lower your standards even more. Go for, instead of aiming for jobs that are $25 an hour, you're starting to look at the $19 an hour jobs and just thinking, well, I just need something for right now, because we cannot live in this world without money.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
And I understand love of money is the root of all evil. It's in the Bible, but we cannot live in this world without money. Money makes the world go round. And unfortunately, not having any income makes me feel devalued, and so job hunting makes it worse. Number 2, drains your energy. You put in so much time, effort, just to get an email back saying, we understand the time, energy, and effort that you have placed into putting your application in for this position, and we want to thank you for that, but unfortunately, we have moved on to another candidate. Bruh, you don't even know how many times I have read emails like that. It's unfortunate. It is extremely unfortunate. You just think, oh man, here I go again. Now I gotta go do another application. Now I gotta do another application. And to be honest, I was looking at my application record on Indeed, and I have applied to over 99 jobs. And I only got emails or calls probably 10-15 times. That's barely that's like 1/9 of the amount of applications that I have put forth. And so when you're seeing results such as that compared to how much energy and effort you're putting into job hunting, it's draining. It ties into number 2. Number 3 ties into number 2, where you put in so much time, energy, and effort into making yourself look good on paper, only to get rejected.
Denied.
Number 4 ties into that too. Rejection at its finest. You will not be rejected more times in your life than when you are job hunting. It's true. You will not be rejected more times in your life than when you are job hunting. That's just rejection at its finest. Then last one is number 5, how quickly industries move on to other people.
Next.
You are just a number in a system, a username on a database. And unfortunately, there's no real humanity in that. And with the rise of artificial intelligence and whatnot, it doesn't make it easier either. It makes it harder. Just those 5 things alone have really taken a toll for me personally on my mental state, my spiritual health, my physical health, how I take care of my body. And I've really lost a lot of my self-esteem, and I've really lost a lot of confidence in myself during this season. I've had to learn how to cope with these things. And then even going into a job and knowing that that job is not for you, and just trying it out just because you're like, I need money and I need it now.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So I've really had to go back to the drawing board and figure out for myself, what do I need to do in order to build my confidence and to continue to remind myself that I am worth it, that I am valuable, and really working to keep myself healthy in all states.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
The first thing that I've realized that has helped me the most is to develop resilience. And to push forward regardless of how much rejection that you are receiving. Because it does. You have to be resilient. You cannot allow the negativity from the rejection, the negative feelings that you get from rejection, to overpower your thoughts and to overpower your mind. And oftentimes that's kind of where I find myself. I find myself in that place of, man, I'm not even worth it. And it could mess with some people. I'm not gonna lie, it could mess with some people. Or even getting all the way into the passing the interview, going into doing the background checks, doing all the tests that they're asking you to do, just for them to say, oh, your background check didn't process in time. We filled the position with somebody else already. But we'll keep you on file just in case another position opens up. What a joke. Why make me go through the whole thing, get my hopes up, just to shoot me down again? Thank you so much. Sorry, let's go back.
Are you serious right now?
I know for me personally, I'm sharing what I'm currently going through in hopes that the person that's on the other side listening to this podcast can resonate and can take something from this in order to help them through this exact same process that they're going through. And maybe this doesn't have to just do with job hunting. It could be in relationships. It could be your day-to-day operations. It could be whatever it is. For me right now, this season is job hunting and ways that I'm caring for myself through this time of job hunting. And then the first one is developing resilience despite rejection. Number 2, practice time blocks. Time management is one of the biggest skill sets that companies look for. How well do you manage your time? How well are you going to be able to be punctual, attend your scheduled work hours? And so practicing time blocks is a good way for you to develop your time management skill set, on top of learning how to block out time for yourself. You're doing 8 hours of applications. Take 1 hour out, do a time block, 1 hour for exercise, focusing on your body. Do 1 hour for journaling and writing, or whatever way that you help your mental state. For me, it's journaling or writing. For you, it could be something else. It could be coloring. It could be painting. It could be going on a walk. It could be meditation. It could be praying. Whatever it is, make time blocks for yourself. Don't get so engulfed with the job application process and the hiring process, because that's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your mental state. It's going to hurt
emotional damage.
So being able to continue to put value into yourself, invest in yourself, continue to invest in yourself. So that way, because you're already getting devalued from these companies that don't, you know your worth, but they don't see your worth yet. And that's okay. Because as long as you continue to invest in yourself, you're able to keep your self-esteem up, and you're able to keep that mindset of, no, I am worth it, and I am going to find a job that's for me. Number 3 is to humble yourself and embrace the season. And oh man, let me tell you, easier said than done. Because yeah, it's not easy for me for sure. It's like, yeah, I do know my worth, but I'm going to enjoy the season. I'm going to embrace the season. I'm going to love the season. It might not be my favorite season to love, but I'm going to love me through this season. And that's really all you can do, is to just remember who you are, but be humble. Like Kendrick says, sit down, be humble.
Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Take time to sit down and just enjoy the season. 4 is to reinvent the person you are. This is your opportunity to reinvent yourself. Start a podcast, start a blog, go on YouTube. There's so many things that you can do to reinvent yourself. Become an author. Start creating the things that you want to create, the things, your passion projects. This is your time to pursue your passion projects. And the last one is remind yourself of your abilities and your skill sets. Every day, remind yourself, I'm a great communicator. That's where affirmations could come into play too, in a way. But remind yourself, I'm a great communicator. I am good at managing my time. I'm an excellent team member. I look out for my team. I work well with others. Consistently remember the things that make you you. I'm a creative. I'm talented. I can create anything. I'm a human being who loves to inspire, who loves to lead. Continue to put value on yourself. And when you continue to value yourself, I know this is something that I am working through and I am learning in this season, is I am learning to value myself, regardless if a company sees my value or not. Because at the end of the day, a company is just a company. Just like how we are just a number. We are just a laborer to them. There's something out there that's for you, and that's something that I have to remind myself is there's something out there that's for me. I don't know what it is yet. I'm hoping it comes soon because, there's something out there that's for you, just like there's something out there that's for me. So what are some things that you've had to experience in terms of, might not be job hunting, but where you've really had to learn to care for yourself in a season where all you're feeling is rejection, negative emotions? What are some steps that you take to care for you? You can visit us on FromTheGate.com. Lisi, thank you for listening to From the Gate Podcast. Deuces.